bulges.
Yeah.
And he's got pictures.
Yeah.
I hope the hell he sends it to me and not anybody else.
Yeah.
I hope the hell he sends it to me.
You can send it to Ivy, yeah.
Yeah. Something will slip through that fucking bracelet.
Some new masturbation material.
Oh my God, you give a whole new meaning to Calgon. That was a shocking thing when I realized that, Calgon take me. I realized my mom was masturbating. It really fucked my head up. Are we broadcasting? I think we are. Oh, hey, we're live!
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, welcome back to Sterling Scott. We're doing the last shoot before I have to run him out. And we've got his woman on the phone. So she's monitoring to make sure that, oh, fuck, I don't know what's going on.
Adult supervision.
Adult supervision, yeah. So, as long as we're here on it, so this is the waistcoat you wore last night. Why don't you tell the kids all about it?
Yeah, it's really a good thing. He's got secret pockets here that you can put your cell phone in it, and then there's this release over here. You pull it up, and the cell phone actually comes up, so you don't have to reach for it. And beautiful material. And the lapels are sewed down on this one. The newer versions have bigger lapels, so they can actually be worn inside or outside your outer coat. And he's got a lot of accessories, which I don't want to talk about because they're secret sauce, but it really makes it a very wearable outfit. Like I said, I wear mine every opportunity I get. I do a lot of fashion events in New York with my fiance Ivy, Dominique, and it's our statement along with the Sterling Scott tie. We got a lot of comments the last time we wore it to the red carpet, and you got to buy one. Let's put it this way: you got to experience one. When Scott takes your order, he wants to know a little bit about you so that he can make it custom. What you need for it, what you're going to use it for, and then he'll choose materials. And I'm going to tell you something. I was so pleasantly surprised when I first got it. I'm built very wide in the shoulders, and I guess you call it an athletic build. And at first I thought it wasn't fitting me. I thought it wasn't going to fit me. And then all my fiance did was open up the straps and retie them again, and it was perfect. Yeah. Lose weight or you're not getting any more nookie. That was the opening of the straps. So,
no, that was me trying to undress him in it because he looked so good in it.
Oh, boy. We're going to get kicked off.
Yeah, Scott keeps reminding me this is a family show, so. Because he's broadcasting on Instagram while we're talking and shooting. So.
Shooting. Yeah, last look.
Yeah, Scott's got a beautiful black and white tie it's black or silver tie, really, that he's going to use for the shoot. So it's going to be with the tuxedo. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Can't wait to see it.
Yeah. Scott's going to be editing tonight if he doesn't pass out.
No, I'm down with this, man. Yeah.
So you'll be getting a few of them while I'm on the plane. So Scott will have to be sending them to you. Oh, by the way, did you get Frank's stuff, or haven't had a chance to look at it?
I did. I got to send it back to him to edit.
Oh, okay.
He's very good at it, so.
All right. Because I know Sophia's going to hit me up pretty soon, so.
Yeah, I'll show you what I have when you get home and tell me.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I think you're right by doing it. Your judgment's always right when it comes to the photograph, so.
Yeah. It's just not up to magazine standard. They're okay to post on social media.
No, we don't want that kind.
No.
So.
I don't know what you're paying Fong.
Frank? No, Frank, it's all part of the pictures. It was a TPF.
Oh, you mean the guy in France?
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
A TFP, rather. Yeah.
So we're going to do an ascot look first, and then we're going to...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this looks so beautiful. This is the same silk, by the way, that I'm going to be using for several of the Frank Sinatra ties.
Oh, by the way, you should see that shirt, Ivy. That was beautiful.
Tell Ivy about it. He smelled it. Did you see the part where I was smelling it? And I made comments. I was like, look, it smells like a man. It's not musty. It's not putrid. And I'm straight as I'm gay for the shirt, man. I for some reason I want to cuddle up with it. And, I don't know, man. It's Frank, man. Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, it's a plain white shirt, but it's unique and it's Frank. I mean, you feel something about it.
You feel it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for my Instagram people, Frank, I'm not bullshitting. There is something about the shirt, man. So when I slice that bitch up and put it in the ties,
Yeah. Well, maybe I can sing again.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, this is the same material that's on the lapels.
Yeah.
No wonder it fucking looks good. Okay. I'm sitting here going, oh, look at he's such a good designer. He can just match things up just perfectly. Hello.
Oh, good Lord. My jaw hurts from laughing with him around today.
That's why it hurts.
Shut the
That's the story we're sticking with. Hello. All we need is Frank. We might change ties too, guys. But this looks good. So we're doing a ascot look real quick, and then we're going to change to a tie, and I'm going to switch to something different. But now, normally, as yours does, there's a tie up here that's done this,
right,
and that's what that's there for. So we're actually going to
clip
pin. I'll tell your wife about how I pinned you.
Oh, he's sitting here and he wants to fix the tie so it lays right on my chest, and I feel this stick and I jump, and he goes, "Oh, did I get you?" And he keeps pushing the pin in.
Well, he did so animated.
Well, it hurt. I jumped. Yeah.
I thought he was fucking with me.
So he keeps stabbing it into my chest.
And he just looks at me like, yeah, no, he just kind of gave that look like, are you fucking with me? Like stop, like it was like, yeah.
I wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stick it a little more further. Yeah. That's the friendship.
The hand kind of went to the pinch.
I saw the clenching. I'm like, am I really sticking you?
Acupuncture, you should have been all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I really sticking you? Yeah. Okay, this looks good. We gotta get this going.
There we go.
Stay.
Stay, he says. Okay.
Where's the white jacket?
The white jacket is here.
Mine?
Yeah, it's sitting right here.
Okay. Oh, that's great stuff.
Yeah, we're going to do a couple shoots in the waistcoat, and then we're going to head to the airport. So.
Cool.
Yeah. I got to check the status of my flight. Because I have a connector in San Francisco. Yeah.
Isn't that a coincidence? Hello.
Oh, I did an In-N-Out burger last night.
Yes, he did.
Oh, God, Scott.
You'd be so proud of him. Just put it all in one bite. Just in, and not much out happened, but just a lot of ins going on. Hello. Jeffree Star. Tell him. Say hi.
Hi, Jeffree Star. I'll tell you the story when I get home.
The makeup artist?
Huh?
Oh, she knows Jeffree. Y'all, don't say anything because he doesn't know. And I've been having him say hi to Jeffree all day long, so I'm gonna get this over to him. Like he has no clue who Jeffree Star is.
And he wants Jeffree to wear And he wants Jeffree to buy a Sterling Scott.
No, I want Jeffree to review a Sterling Scott.
Oh, review a Sterling Scott.
But he thinks Jeffree is a stocky, balding. What else? Squatty. Arrogant, bitter, and he's some kind of critic. That's what he thinks. But don't say anything.
But he's a great makeup artist.
Don't say. Shut up, woman. Don't say anything.
Well, tell me to shut up, douche.
I love this woman.
You don't fuck with her.
Don't fuck with her. I'm scared now.
That's what got us together, is we used to break balls.
Just call me a douche.
Or as she said, break stones.
Just call me a douche. That's hilarious.
Oh, good Lord.
I'm going to jerry-rig this.
So you making it home all right? You're not tired?
So far, so good.
Is the entertainment keeping you awake?
Yes, it is.
Douche.
Love that Sterling.
Stop. Both of you.
Just went in and in, not much out.
For days and days.
For days and days.
Feeling a bit stuffed.
Oh, he got stuffed last night. Woo!
Yeah, with In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, he took the bus to West Hollywood.
Oh, I feel bad for those boys.
He went to the Abbey and had just bottomless drinks.
Bottomless, huh?
Oh, God.
I'll know which bottoms he had because they won't be walking straight.
Damn! Jesus, fuck, man. There is no bar with this woman. Oh, my God. Where's my camera?
Not know who fucked.
I don't.
Obviously. You
Not even our viewers. They're going. They're yeah. Okay.
Only they know.
What'd she say?
Only they know.
If only they knew. That's
not working.
well, no, this is the top button. Can you button that top one? No, it sucks, but it's sucks. Sucks.
This is not a tuck shirt.
It'll work. Just a little bit. Can you do it? If not, that's okay.
I got it.
You got it?
I got it half.
Is it almost in?
Wait.
Wait, is it? Instagram there. Sorry about the Instagram. He's almost got it in. Come on, that's okay. Spit on it. This is where we need Jeffree Star to come in and tell us exactly how to get the button in the hole. Okay, it's got it. You're good. This is painful to watch.
It is very painful.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my God! Don't break a sweat. You okay?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
You're literally breaking a sweat.
Yeah.
You're not gonna pass out on me, are you? Okay. Yeah, no mouth to mouth, but
No, I don't want it.
it would be like
If you're the only one, it's DNR.
yeah, DNR, right? Yeah, you know. Beyonce's on the phone. Breathe.
I hope they get video if that happens.
Oh, the scandal, yes.
What you need. I know. Okay, we're almost there, boss. We're almost there. Keep talking to her. Instagram, you guys keep doing your stuff. I'll be right back.
The artist is at work.
I see.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I got an 8:30 flight, and then I get to San Francisco. It's delayed, by the way. I didn't tell Scott that. No, I didn't want to because I want to make sure I get there on time. And they'll take care of me on the other end. I already called Global Services, so it'll get in at 11, or it gets in at 11, and I got to go right to the gate, and they'll hold it for me. So yeah, I don't want another Chicago.
So are you gonna have a problem?
No, I have one bag. No, I'm flying United to United. They'll take care of that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God. Oh, he pimped me out there.
Nice. Don't forget to get talk before your birthday.
Is that her chewing gum?
No, it's a turn signal.
Oh, is she like in a fucking cul-de-sac? I mean, it's
Hey,
not
baby,
stop.
tell him that if he pimps me out, it's worth a vest. It's worth a new waistcoat.
It certainly is, and I want one too.
For that, yeah.
My man can't do your pimping out. I gotta get something out of the deal.
What do you guys think? The hat? You guys like the hat? Yeah, Mr. Andy.
I like this.
Okay. I need a tilt. Yeah.
You want to tilt?
Yeah, just a little tilt and down. There you go. Yeah. Think mobster. I'm gonna just check the fuck out. All right. Let's go on.
I like it now.
Yeah, hang on. We're gonna change up ties, move the black one on, and then we'll get dressing. Gotta stop with that fucking gangster. There we go.
You weren't a gangster. You just told me that.
Okay, I need to make a tie.
Oh, he's driving me crazy.
It's driving me crazy. What the fuck is with the blinker? Is she literally driving in circles?
Well, she drives us a lot of turns.
Well, it's a woman driver.
Oh.
Tell her where I'm at. I'm behind the curtain.
He's
now.
hiding behind the curtain.
That's not gonna protect you. So when I see you in person and I drive my foot up your ass, you'll know what it's for.
Well, does that cost extra, or is that a la carte?
Free of charge for you.
Would you say purple? Purple tie? I don't think he has a purple one.
Well, I had
purple and black.
Yeah, it's not gonna work better. We need to go with the
black coat. Maroon? Yeah, we could do maroon with a black coat.
Well, that'll be the last time we do that.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and put your let's put that on for you.
We'll be pulling into the driveway shortly, and I wouldn't want to annoy Mr. Scott with a turn signal, so.
God, somebody's just
Touchy.
in a mood.
Oh my God.
Somebody's in a mood.
Oh, by the way, I think the awards next year are in New York.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So we can do it there.
Sounds good to me. Well, baby, I love you.
I love you too, babe.
See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Have a good night.
You too.
Bye, Scott.
Bye. Watch us on Instagram like everybody else.
Love you.
Love you too.
All right, bye.
I think that made her evening, right?
Huh?
But that made her smile.
Oh yeah, she called me, so.
Find good black for us. You know what? That was too short. See, this is a great black for a tie.
Yeah. I think we're good with a Frank. That or the one
Yeah,
that you had on.
yeah, I'm doing black and white with Frank. So, hi guys. For those of you just joining us, catch up. You know what? No, I tell you, I had that white tie. Let's try that. It's still that black label. Going. Yes. No. Work with that one though. Okay. I'm just going to make one up.
I'm gonna go into the vault. Take a look here. You know the one
Oh, you know what I have? I have an orca. I have one orca left.
Where's that?
It's in the case. Let me go get it.
Yeah, these ties that he's been shooting me in are beautiful. Like I said, I got 5. I'll have 11 and a waistcoat when this is all said and done. I bought 5 of his skinnies, and I have 5 others. So and it's well worth the investment. Even if you don't wear ties, just to have them once in a while when you go out.
There's one left. This is so fucking in demand. I can't believe I found it. I was like, oh my god, I have 1 left. These are so, I don't even have one. I'm so pissed off. I can't afford to keep the good ones.
No, you can't.
I can't. Number on this Orca is the last one, 1662. It's the last one. And it's a green label, which is pissing me. I should actually up the price on it because everybody wants one.
Yeah, there you go. Supply and demand.
Okay. Kick ass here.
Shit, 6 o'clock.
Is it what?
6. 10 after.
Yeah, we gotta go.
We're watching time because I got to catch a flight tonight. Go back to the East Coast. Got a lot of ways.
I do?
Yeah.
Well, it's all because of Steve Silver.
I've seen your broadcast before. Don't tell me that.
Well, this has been a fun one. This has been interactive.
Oh, yeah, we've been having fun.
And you all get to see, you know, I mean, Steve is a real owner. He hasn't been paid or coerced or blah, blah, blah.
Well, I'm both. I'm an owner and a brand ambassador. So
yeah,
I'm always out pushing Sterling Scott anytime I can. And this waistcoat, I'm having to make you one.
Cool. Thank you.
Because
it's fucking cool.
It's awesome, and I got a lot of compliments.
It is awesome.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. It is awesome.
Yeah,
and I'm telling you, Philip has this. He flipped out when he got it. Here, you can do this. I'm gonna do that 'cause it's a little tight.
Yeah.
Sorry, Instagram, the alarm went off, and I was like, eh! Right. So I'll take care of it. Look at that. All right, so we're gonna bring the orca part out. Oh. Is it me, or am I just wet?
Oh, shit. Scott. Oh, God. Oh, boy, everybody just hung up. Except Jeffree.
Except for Jeffree Star. If I don't get a star from Jeffree Star, we're going to have an issue, biatch. I can't wait till you see what Jeffree looks like.
Sure.
Yeah, my friend and I, he's a redneck from Texas, and well, a redneck from Texas, but we're talking about Jeffree, and it's funny because, you know, we're traditional. When you see, you understand. But I tell you, there's something about the guy, and I gotta be honest. What I like about the guy is that it seems like he's just a straight shooter. I mean, you know, the guy has gone through a lot of stuff, and you'll see. You know, his lifestyle obviously is not like my lifestyle, but I can relate and I can appreciate and I can hang with the guy. Like, you know, different strokes and all that good shit. This motherfucker. Don't bleed. Just make sure I'm not bleeding.
No, you don't want to get this thing.
Right. Give me 1 second. I'm not, but I don't want to get blood or anything.
Scott had to go repair himself.
So I would tape it. And that's the thing too. I'm sorry, back to Jeffree. So you know, I just gotta be honest. I watched him, and you know, and I just find him to be refreshingly just straightforward. And you know, I might not agree with every bit of his politics and whatnot, but there's something to be said about somebody who's just honest. And he seems honest. I don't know the guy yet, but soon. Thanks for being my wingman today. You didn't say a word. Thanks. Okay, let's do it again. I'm gonna say soon, and all I want you to do is lean over and go, yeah. Right. Soon.
Yeah.
That's creepy. Yeah. I just wanted just to like.
I heard you.
Yeah, you went way too white on that one. Keep it urban, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me Barry White. Yeah.
I can do that.
You guys seeing this? Let me show you something. Come here. Are you guys seeing this? Are you guys seriously? Are you seeing what I just did? Sterling Scott waistcoat, Sterling Scott tie. That's fucking gorgeous. Back to one.
Back to my home.
I wish the L's on this were bigger.
Yeah.
Take them off, but I don't. They're not big enough. And I changed the size because this was like the first one I did. I kept it for myself. I want to do, as we talked about before, Tux look. Let's color up. Oh, I'm applauding myself, by the way. Fucking perfection. God, I'm good. What? Maybe one more. There's something, a little bit on the gay side with this music and two guys in the vault, but that's all right. It's okay, man. I'm secure.
I have no problem with it.
Neither do I. If we just had Jeffree Star here. Yeah.
Yeah. I got you.
I know we're in 1 second. I know what we're missing. You know I'm handicapped. You know that, right? I'm handicapped, right? So I actually have to keep this. Just lean against that. I could just lean. There. Yeah. I was gonna say that or this, but that's good. People don't know that I'm handicapped because I don't show this. No, that's the other thing too. When you were speaking to me, I forgot to tell you I'm deaf in one ear.
Oh, really?
So if I don't see your mouth, I can't really. I need to see your mouth. God, this is so. Guys, oh shit. Oh, I banged my fucking tongue. Are we done with the fucking that look, man? Like, if you go to prison, you want to use that look.
My badass look? Yeah.
Whatever that is.
But that's what they like.
No,
on
that's
the
a
road.
Godfather look.
Yeah, well, I am a Godfather. Like this. Let's try to like this.
Do you ever think that you'd be in the fucking vault of Sterling Scott?
Taking pictures? No.
Some strange man in Hollywood. Come on out, take pictures. There's a vault, and it does lock. Hello.
Oh, God.
Here, drink this drink. It's lemonade with a touch of... Is it good? Yeah, I'm sleepy, though. Don't worry about it. Just come in the vault. You'll be okay. Where'd you learn to make that? I got it from Bill Cosby's cookbook. Don't worry about it.
Stop. You know, he's my neighbor now.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, his prison cell's like right down the street from where I live.
Really?
Yeah.
You ever like wave at it and go, Jello!
No, I go pudding.
Jello!
I go pudding.
Oh, pudding. Oh, it's like pudding, right?
Don't you like chocolate?
Yeah. That's so funny. Maybe on the internet now you're in a fucking vault. That's so funny. But you know what's fun? It's cool that my owners will come. You know, they will arrive here. They'll come. COME, you dirty bastards. So they will.
That's it.
I got half.
Oh, yeah.
Right down the middle. They will. But the thing is that it's cool because it's just like we know each other. It's cool. I mean, when Patrick the Button came by,
Yeah.
you know, he's like we've never met in public.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we've known each other for 5 years now, and it's just like it was like old friends getting together. And then I took him down to the LA River, and it's true. Did you see that video?
No, I missed it.
Yeah. Fucking Canadian was driving. I said, he goes, well, let's do. What do you say? A? Yeah. Let's go do something. A. I said, all right. What do you want to do? And get him his. I said, oh, you want to do something off the beaten path? Yeah. I said, you ever in the LA River? Oh, you mean like where Terminator was, eh? I said, yeah. Let's go. Next thing you know, we're in the LA River doing donuts.
Oh, God.
I said, all right. I said, we get pulled over. We're both from Canada. Yeah, I forgot my passport. This is good. This fucking looks good.
It's not charging.
Well, there's 300, 400, 500 pictures on here, and it's really it's the highest setting. So.
Oh, the resolution.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. I don't mess around. You guys still with us? Oh, excellent. Oh wait, is that who's model Dominique? Is that Dominatrix? Let's take a picture of her. Hello. Is she really watching? She is watching us.
She is. Hi, baby. Don't mind that hand in the frame.
I don't know who she is. Don't worry about it. Shh. Shh. Hi, Dominatrix person. Hello. Okay. I was engaged when I went to LA. I paid a lot of money to go to France, fucker. Now I'm not engaged anymore. Can't even get in my house anymore. She'll let you in. She'll fucking hit you with something. I know that crafty woman. She'll lay in wait.
I'll walk in the door and she'll hit me from behind.
Yeah. This is good. Just shoulder knee. There we go. Now you're more even. Yeah. Just relax, relax. There you go. Relax. There you go. Yes, that's good. There you go. We're almost there. Now we're gonna do something really cool and dangerous. We're gonna turn the lights out and just see how this looks. Let's not go with the murderous thing, okay? Hello, we're still here. We're still here. We're just gonna see. Sometimes it just really looks good when you get a good flash, except when you get me fucking look. Spooky shit. Much better. Okay. Yeah, this is good. Just stay with us, kids. We're not off the air. Just didn't pay our bill. So, okay. Come on. Keep it laughing. Keep it fun. This looks good. Bada-bada-boo. I think it's cool, though. Seriously. When did it was like 2 years ago, wasn't it?
What's that? That's about a year.
Was it a year?
Yeah.
You've been through a lot.
We have, yeah, we have.
We've been through a lot.
I've known you a year. I've done Ivy 5. So.
Yeah. It's weird. I probably have just as many pictures of you now as she does. Okay, we'll do a couple more and then we'll be done with her. Okay? Are we done with it? Are you there, Ivy? Hello. Is this thing on? Let's see. Sorry, I thought that's okay. Okay, enough of that. All right, one more. Let's get her done. Do a few more. 3, 2, and let's think about Ivy. Let's eat Ivy eating at the Ivy. With Ivy on the wall. There. Well, that's such a great scene. That's what you look like when you think about it.
Oh yeah.
That's such a lovely look. It is.
Isn't it special?
Fucking, isn't he special? Fucking people in love. So, we haven't forgotten. Hi, Jeffree Star.
Oh, hello, Jeffree Star.
Do you think Jeffree should be wearing Sterling Scott?
Absolutely.
Ties? Yeah. No matter what Jeffree wears, he will look good. Yeah. Okay.
He put a waistcoat on it too.
I'm just gonna let's do okay. Just before we wrap this up, let me take this off, please. It's light too. It's nice. It seems heavy, but it's nice.
That's not custom.
Well, I mean, it's fitted. Fitted.
It's tight fit.
Can we roll the sleeves up?
Absolutely.
And I think then we'll call it a day. What do you guys think? Roll the sleeves up, have a kind of a I don't know, speakeasy thing. That away. Yeah. Speakeasy. Or we caught you cheating at the fucking casino again, and they're sending silver out to deal with you. Oh, you gonna go with a hat? You like my hat? That's my Jew hat, by the way.
I have one at home.
Okay. We'll do a few for you like that, and then we'll take it off. Oh, he's going into character with your swatch on.
It's an Apple Watch.
Whatever, man. Get a fucking Timex. Be an American. Be an American. I got a question for you.
Yeah?
Aren't you glad that this place didn't smell weird?
The vault? Yeah.
No, I mean my place.
Oh,
You ever go to people's houses and you're like, what the fuck is that smell?
Somebody's been cooking.
No, like somebody's like feet or something, or just like it has a weird, I keep it very clean, very. Like when I was a therapist, I was very conscious of smell. People come in and have EI, environmental illness, and any kind of smell would set them off.
Yeah.
It's very cautious. I wouldn't use scented oil. I use oils. I used cream. If you go to a massage therapist and they're using oils, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Or lotion. Seriously, it's lotion, cream, or oils, and you want cream. Lotion is water-based, and you just have to keep applying it. Oils are just greasy as a motherfucker, and just stains it. I think I'm almost done. Let's do that, please. Okay. Wait. We could trigger.
No, I got enough gray hair. I don't need anything else.
Is she still with us? Oh, yeah, she ain't leaving us. All right. Okay. Oh, that's good. I like that. Yeah. I like that. Ooh, yes. Ooh, that looks good. Yeah. You are black and white. Yes, you are. You're so not complicated. You are. Oh, fuck. There's no gray on you. Fuck no. That's fuck. Especially when I have Photoshop. You'll never have a gray hair again. Fuck that. You're black and white, bitch. Yeah. Camera's not working, Jeffrey. Lick it. There we go. Watch, Jeffrey. What? You gotta lick the camera. See, I can't. Right there.
You missed.
I know, right in the middle, man. Fucking right in the center. Every time I do that, right in the center. And it's always the left side. Something telling us something. I thought you're right. Okay, fuck it. I thought you. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's do this. All right, I think we're done. Anything else?
No, I think we had enough.
Okay. Yeah, we're done.
I'm sure you got enough.
Yeah. I'm biting out of this.
Yeah. This one. I kept feeling this tail over here, and I don't know what the hell it was. And I realized it was a secret pocket.
Not secret anymore.
Nope.
Okay, stick these in here. So, guys, this has been a really great time with Mr. Silver. No, that's okay.
I just want to make sure we stab each other. Oh, you gotta take care of this.
So, and again, I just can't. First of all, I want to thank Mr. Silver here because he made the time. Well, most Sterling Scott owners make the pilgrimage anyway, but the wonderful, kind words, and of course the testimony of what happened last night. Yeah. I mean, who carries lye and a shovel in their trunk? I mean,
Stop it.
I'm just saying, this guy, and and I had no problems giving those 3 gallons of bleach. I don't know what the fuck they were for. Hello. But no, it was fun. So I gotta get him to the airport. But if you guys definitely want to get a Sterling Scott or definitely the reason we're here, let's take one more quick look so your better half sees. I think I got enough battery. Why don't we go take a look at the Sinatra shirt?
Oh God, yeah.
And this is one of the reasons that he came was to see Frank Sinatra's shirt, which is right here. In about 2 days, I will be cutting into this, and this will become. Let me turn this down.
How you like this?
Oh, let me take a picture. Sorry, guys. I don't know if I can. This is really gonna be dicked around. Let's try this side.
There you go.
Don't sneeze. Are your hands clean?
Yeah.
all the material back here. Okay. So, this is Frank Sinatra's, let me turn this down here. Shh. This is Frank Sinatra's shirt. And if he stops pawing at it, but it's Frank Sinatra's shirt. And
I was getting it back into shape.
Whatever you call it's okay. Anyway, so again, I'm creating the newest double black label out of it. Allegedly, it's already spoken for $20,000, but until the cash hits my account, nothing's sold. So, but in addition to that, I know I'll have some extra fabric left over, so I have guaranteed at least 5 black label, actually double black label, Sterling Scott's with a Frank's shirt with a tip is all Frank's shirt. Could you hand me one of my ties right there? Anyone? Yeah. So yeah. So for those of you who don't know Sterling Scott, at the end of my ties there's a tip. So there will be 5 ties that will have the full tip will be a piece of Frank's shirt, and then and then I'm doing and those are at $1,500. But if you're an owner of a Sterling Scott, I have yet to send out a First Look Club promo code, and I will do that in the next 24 hours or so. And the rules always apply with the First Look Club. You have 72 hours to use it. First come, first serve. Boom. But there are those like Mr. Silver who said, I'm not waiting for it. I'll take it right now. So he went ahead and got one of the tips. I've got 3 tips left out of the 5. So there are, 2 people have already purchased one with tips. And then I've guaranteed 20 Sterling Scotts, what I call the strips. So I'll be cutting strips out that will be the same size as my label. And it's about, 1.5 by 3?
Yep.
And I will be stitching that into the Sterling Scott neck somewhere in this area, hand stitched just like the label, with either stamp with all the information on it, Frank Sinatra, and the date, which would be July of '86, or I may do an embroidery. I don't know, but it all comes with a certificate of authenticity and a pedigree of ownership. And so you get to own a piece of just a really kick-ass thing, man, a piece of Frank Sinatra. And before you go, as he'll tell you, there's a thing about the shirt. I mean, it's just, it's just a thing. I don't know how to say it. So,
no, when you get around the shirt, you definitely feel something.
Yeah.
And it's got a smell to it.
It does.
And it's not a musty smell or like an old shirt type of thing. It's got some
success.
Unique,
I don't know.
Success.
Yeah, success.
Yeah, but it's not musty and it's not a bad smell. It's like, wait, how would you describe it? I can't even
power. I'm gonna say power. It's like what a powerful man would smell like. I think. I don't know, but I gotta be honest. I'm attracted to the fucking shirt, and I'm straight as an arrow, man. And I'm gay for the shirt. But there's something about it, and I truly believe in transference of energy. And here's a man who lived his life,
his way.
Really. I mean, we all know that, but in owning this, I've watched every documentary. I've immersed myself in him and the Rat Pack and the good and the bad. His mom was a madam.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, but Marilyn Monroe and JFK and Robert Kennedy and fucking the mob. It's Frank. So, and he literally buttoned those buttons. He literally wore, his skin was inside that shirt, and you get to have a piece of it. So, for owners, I'll be hitting you up in the next 48 hours with a 72-hour promo code. Again, first come, first serve. And of course, you'll get it at wholesale, which is half off. So, and after that, it's open to the public. So if you want to get ahead of everybody, message me tonight. Get it now. All right, man. I gotta go. I gotta take him. Come fly with me. Come fly away.
I got to go to the East Coast from the West Coast,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
going to be a long night. Ivy, I'll be home soon, and get some rest. And Scott, thank you again for a fun day.
Yeah, it was great. I'll be posting photos. If you want the naughty photos, I do take MasterCard, Visa. I take EBT cards. I do take EBT cards, like for food. For the sterling, for the silver naughty pictures. All right, I gotta go, guys. God bless you. God bless your families, and God bless the United States of America. And to my muse, wherever you are tonight, thank you. All right, good night.